Please have your ticket ready for
so
inspection.
that she will not be
For your
killed.
security,
I said,
CCTV is in operation on
every
board
day
this train.
deduct from her
Smoking
wages
is not permitted on this service.
this amount, and the treasurer, the accountant, yes. It did it. That's where I get the money. And I was told already that don't lend money to nobody because once you lend it, you will never get it. I was told already that way.
I've
But,
never been in there.
huh?
I've never been in there.
Yeah, because I just
The
pity
next
this
station
girl.
is West Ealing.
I just pity this girl because
Change
she
here
got two
for
kids.
Greenford
She
branch.
got her husband unemployed and she's the only one working and she's short of money all the time. Oh well, I just pity her. That's why I told them
This is West Ealing.
when I need it. And then she said she got no money for that thing. This is not our own contract, you know. I said, I'm not stupid. I said, is that a camera?
Please mind the gap between the train
Are
and
you
the
going?
platform.
Is there a picture with it? Oh, you have to pay tax for that, no? Everything, Mrs. Osborne wrote me a letter that everything that
Welcome
you
aboard
say in the
Heathrow
camera,
Connect.
you have to pay tax.
This train is for Heathrow Central for terminals 1 and 3.
The video,
Calling at
DVD,
Hanwell, Southall,
cameras,
Hayes and Harlington,
TV,
and
things
Heathrow
like
Central.
that, you have to pay. Luckily, I don't have TV. I don't have picture. That's why I'm not going to pay tax. He just sent me again another one.
Please have your ticket ready for inspection. For your security, CCTV is in operation on board this train. Smoking is not permitted on this service.
You know what I was telling you, if you do not do the one that I was saying I was doing, you'll be short out every
Yeah, I
time and
know.
then.
I mean, I know what it is. My outgoings is quite a lot each week, but I still seem to manage.
The next station is Hanwell.
But when I get myself in a better situation, I always help my partner. That's part of the condition. It's not, I don't do everything for myself. I have to do things for her as well.
You got to prepare for your something.
This is Hanwell.
Because that is your liability. You are supposed to do that, and if you don't, that's your
Yeah,
fault.
but you see, my mum and my dad are still alive, and they put a lot of pressure on me to behave myself and not get in trouble and to do the correct thing.
Of course.
So I'm still under their
Hands.
which ain't too bad.
Well, there is nothing wrong when the parents are going to undermine you. That is their own responsibility, really. No. So there is nothing wrong because
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
when you are still, because in our country, that's our own culture. That even there, you're married already until you have your children and things like that. That is still there if they're
Welcome
still
aboard
alive.
Heathrow Connect.
People got different
This train
perceptions
is for
on marriage.
Heathrow Central for terminals 1 and
People
3.
have got different
Calling at
perceptions on
Southall,
marriage.
Hayes and Harlington,
What I
and
understand
Heathrow
about
Central.
marriage is by looking at my parents. I look and see how my parents are, and one day I could be like that. But if I see that they're not happy, then it means something to me. It means that, you know,
Something is
my father
wrong.
couldn't get it.
Please have your ticket
Something
ready
is
for
wrong in the
inspection.
family and things.
For your security,
For these people,
CCTV is in operation on board
do you
this
know that
train. Smoking is
if
not
why
permitted
people
on this
are
service.
divorcing, something is wrong in their family. What is not going wrong? Or definitely because they are not married, right? So they are easy to split up, and they have because they didn't receive the blessing of God.
Maybe, you know what I've always imagined? I've always imagined when anything. You understand? You go through life and you build it's like you build a family, an empire type of thing, right?
Of course, when you get married.
When you get married, everything's got to be right.
Yeah.
You can't go into marriage and say, oh well, I can just about pay for the marriage reception, and then I can pay for the holiday, but after that we have to scrimp and save.
This
Yeah,
is
when
what
you get
is
married.
wrong. This is what is wrong when man and a woman have sex first, have children before they get married. This is all where the trouble is, isn't it? I don't agree with that. Because if you do that, trouble will always come in
The next
first
station
immediately.
is
I think you're right now.
When
I
leaving
don't
the train,
like at all
please
that
mind
way.
the step between the train and the platform.
I don't like having sex without marriage. Yeah, that's prostitution. And that's a sin to God too.
You taught me something today. Thank you.
Okay. Is it Southall now? Yeah, I'm right now.
This is Southall.
But that is what these people doing now, isn't it? They don't know that they are building all their own sin to God until now. Not me. I think it is really just like that. Maybe your punishment, you don't know.
Please mind the step between the train and the platform.